Okay, how to use this loaner phone with this Healy device, and these are the program description sheets that I've included as well. So what they recommend with Healy is when you first start using it, to get your body in a receptive state to be able to receive the individualized microcurrent frequencies, that you start with the gold program group. So here's the gold program group. So there's about 14 different program groups. This is local stimulation, biogenic balance, which has now changed to biogenic harmony, and start with the pure program. So we're going to go back over here. We turn on the Healy and the little green light flashes by just firmly pressing that center button there. And then we open the pink app on the phone just by pressing. You get to see my reflection there, and it will just, see these little circle down here, it'll find the Healy, and then the Bluetooth will start flashing when it connects. Let's see if we can get them both in the shot at the same time. Thinking about it. Takes a while to connect sometimes, you just have to be patient. There we go, it's connected, and sometimes it connects fast, sometimes it doesn't, I don't know why. We just go next. That was the disclaimer. Now here are all your different program groups. Okay, so we're going to go to the gold program group and press that arrow, and these are all the different programs which are listed on this sheet here. Okay, so notice at the top: pure, care, balance, being, relax, release, and energy. Now these programs are foundational for using the Healy. They are excellent programs, and to start the program, all we do is press pure. Now, I'll just break this up. So this is the name of the program group, pure. It runs for 52 minutes. It recommends that you use the bracelets, or how the frequencies are delivered via bracelets, which I actually have mine on. So they're Velcro bracelets. And then you hook up these wires, so these ones that come, the press stud ones, you plug them in here. Now notice how polarity says plus and minus, doesn't matter, you can put them in either hole. Okay, and then we just press start, and the app then transmits via Bluetooth all the frequencies to the Healy device to actually run the program. And we'll just watch that happen. So notice how when it's transmitting the frequencies that the green light flashes rapidly. Just wait for that to happen. Depending on the program and the number of frequencies that it actually uses, how long it actually takes to transmit the frequencies to the device. Sometimes that goes across really quick. All right. Now it comes up onto this program page, which has the name of the program, pure, and it has the number of minutes that the program will actually run for, which is 52 minutes, and the number of hertz it's actually delivering at the moment. Now, see this is a progress. See the little red dot? At the moment, okay, now I've just hooked them up. So they go from onto my wrists like that, down to the Healy device. The information, so notice that little progress bar is black, okay? So what you have to do sometimes to actually get it, because that's the indication of the connectivity. So sometimes if you've got really dry skin, then that can be like, it can come up like that, so it's not getting a good connection. The other reason it can be is you mightn't have drunk enough water during the day, so make sure you drink water before you have it. Or the other thing is you might just need to increase the intensity. So just notice here, when I increase the intensity just by clicking the button down the bottom, usually, yeah, there we go, it's gone white. Now if that's too intense for you, like some people really feel the intensity through their body and the energy, is you can just bring it back to what you feel comfortable with, because your body's not going to be really receptive to it, so you can go back to really, you know, like -5. Sorry, 5. If that's just not enough, you can just increase it. There we go. So my body apparently likes at 40%. Okay, so that's how you actually start the program, run the program. Now what they recommend is you actually sit down and rest while you're doing this for optimal benefit. It's not always practical, so just make sure that you use the clip on the back of the Healy to either clip it onto your shirt, and it's just, you got to be like, it's, I just usually pop it in a pocket if I've got pocket, or I can put it in onto my shirt, and then I just let the program run. Now if you need to stop the program for any reason, there's a couple of ways you can do it. One is you can just press the center of the Healy like that, and it pauses the program, right? Notice now a plus symbol comes up. Okay, now we still have connectivity, but the program stopped running, the green light stopped running. And then I can just press that again. Let me do it again. So I can press that again, or not. It's not working. So if I just press the center of this again, it starts actually running the program again. So notice that that's now going green, and this is lack of connectivity. I probably haven't drunk enough water today, and I am moving my wrists a fair bit. So just wiggle them around, wiggle the bracelets around on your wrists. So you have to have them quite firm to get a good, right? So pause, start. Now if you want to close the program for any reason, all you do is press it and close the arrow. Sorry, not the arrow, the cross. And then it comes this message, do you want to close the program? Let's go okay, just so you can see what happens. And it takes you back to the home page of the program group. Now, after you've run the initial 3 programs, and I'd just recommend that you start with 1 program at a time. So start with Pure, run that 1 day, then give it a sleepover. Next day, see how you pull up. Now, everybody pulls up different. Some people don't notice any difference. Some people notice they have more energy. Other people actually feel a little bit nauseous. So just go really slow. So depending how you pull up, just run on the 2nd day the balance program. So if you run that in the morning, see how you pull up. If you pull up fine, then you can run the being program. So they recommend to run those first 3 programs before you run any of the other programs, even though they look very sexy and you want to jump ahead, do what the experts say. Okay, that's what they recommend. Now, I also just wanted to show you how to navigate through the different program groups. So, a couple of options. You can use the arrows down the bottom here to scroll through like that. Right, or this takes you right to the front, to the gold. This takes you right to the back. Or the other thing that you can do is press the 3 little stripes up here, which they call the hamburger, and you go to all the program groups there. And how you close and turn off the Healy is you actually close the program, the app. So on this phone, if we just slide up and we hit that back button there, so slide up hit the back button, quit the app, yes. All right, now all the lights are off on the Healy and there's nothing running. How to use the Healy and the pink Healy app.